here. And look all down here at these new kindergartners. This is their first zebra zone. Are you guys ready for your first zebra zone? Awesome. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun and learn a lot too. You know how Mrs. McMahon just did those star breasts with you? Let's do one more together, okay? And then we're going to practice our good audience manners for this whole show. So we're going to be sitting on the bleachers quietly, or if you're down here, crisscross applesauce, looking up here, listening with our whole body. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm Mrs. Smith, and I don't know who did this. This is a big mess, and somebody needs to clean it up. Mrs. Amy. Now, Mrs. Amy's not out here yet, and usually she's right on top of that. For those of you who are new, Mrs. Amy is my co-host, and I'm Mrs. Smith. And I don't know what to do while we wait for Mrs. Amy, so well, let's have some fun, because I gotta tell you, don't tell Mrs. Amy this, but if you want to have fun, I'm really your girl.
Oh, Mrs. Smith, there you are.
Thank goodness.
I am so glad you went ahead and got started. Listen, I'm really sorry I was late, but I was popping popcorn and I burned my hands.
I'm sorry about that, but did you see this mess? Somebody needs to do something about this.
Well, why don't you go ahead and just...
Well, you're here now, so I figured you could do it. Yeah.
Well, I think it's kind of a two-handed job.
Well, that kid over there, he has two hands.
He's not the only one.
Well, this is just frustrating me so much.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
I have been doing something about it. Oh, look. Oh, I hurt my shoulder.
Oh, Mrs. Smith, you didn't clean anything up. That's like, kids, that's like going in your room and putting all your clothes and your toys and just pushing them under the bed and in the closet and saying you cleaned your room.
That's a great idea. I need to write that down. I should do this when my mom asks me to clean my room. I think that's how I'm going to clean it from now on.
Okay, you know, I think this might be a good time to go ahead and reveal what we've been talking about this month. You know what I'm talking about? For those of you who are new to Zebra Zone, this is the place where we come to learn how to change the world around us. Let's see, Mrs. Smith, could you like start a drum roll for us?
You can do it.
Okay, kids, will you help me start a drum roll? Okay, now on the count of 3, I want you to shout out this month's big idea. Wait, are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well, yeah, they seem like they know it, but I don't see much initiative going on now.
Let's try it one more time for her. I tell you what, this time, just the people who take the initiative to make sure they eat all the ice cream before it gets freezer burned, say it with me. Are you ready? Initiative. See what needs to be done and doing it.
Yeah, well, so why haven't they done it?
Well, why don't you do something?
I mean, it's kind of like if you have 2 brain cells, you could know that you could see it and not be blind and just do it.
Yeah,
you mean me?
Yep.
But it's a broom. Brooms are so boring.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We have the dustpan right here.
Oh, I could go get a paint gun or a water sprayer.
No.
Or a leaf blower. I'm gonna go do that. Let's not get a leaf blower.
Stop. I think no. I think you should take the initiative and exit on out of here. I changed my mind, and we'll see what's happening at the clubhouse.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe they left this big mess for me to clean up. But you know what? It's time for us to sing, and I need you to stand up on your feet. We have a brand new song for Zebra Zone this year.
Doesn't matter if you're young or you're old. Keep on marching, bring it down, get low to the ground. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Yeah, now stop. Come on, get ready to jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Now clap it out.
Here we go. Clap.
Clap your hands. Let's go. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Let me see you. Jump up, get down. Clap it out. Here we go. Come on and clap those hands. Keep it going.
All right, it's time to dance. It's time to dance. It's time to get started. All right, let me see your dancing.
Turn this place into a dance party.
From the front to the back.
From the front to the back, yeah, everybody in the room. Listen up close, 'cause together we're gonna move.
Get your hands up high.
Put your hands up higher, reaching out toward the sky. And now clap 3 times. Then put it back down beside you. Now march to the beat like a soldier. Doesn't matter if you're young or you're old. Keep on marching, bring it down, get low to the ground. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Yeah, now stop. Come on, get ready to jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down.
Now clap it out. Here we go.
Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Jump up, get down. Now clap it out.
Here we go.
It's time to dance. It's time to get started.
Woo! Very nice job. Now, it probably wouldn't be zebra sound if we didn't get a little happy, okay? Oh, I need you back up on your feet. We're not done singing yet. Here we go. Second graders and first graders. You'll know this one if you're happy and you know it. Everybody in the place. Here we go. Everybody in the place, put a smile on your face, 'cause it's time to move it. Everybody can prove it. If you're happy, you know it. Then I know you want to show it. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Everybody sing it out. If you're happy and you know it, then clap your hands. Yeah, clap your hands. Come on, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you want to show it. So clap your hands. Here we go.
Everybody's so
Happy. Everybody's feeling happy. Everybody's so happy. Everybody's feeling. They're feeling. All right, kindergarten, we're gonna stomp our feet. If you're happy and you know it, then stomp your feet. Yeah, stomp your feet. Come on, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you're gonna show it. So stomp your feet like this.
everybody's so
Happy. Everybody's feeling happy. Everybody's so happy. Everybody's feeling. They're feeling. We're gonna sing it out. If you're happy and you know it, then sing it loud. Yeah, sing it loud. I said sing out loud. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you want to show us. So sing it out loud like this. Ayo. Everybody in the place, put a smile on your face, 'cause it's time to move it. Everybody can prove it. If you're happy and you know it, then I know you want to show it. Sing it loud, sing it proud. We're gonna do all 3. If you're happy and you know it, then do all 3. Yeah, do all 3. Come on, do all 3.
but it's no good. Let's see. Here. Perfection. Just right. Wait. No! How am I supposed to paint without the proper lighting? Oh, Master, someone should take care of this stuff. Doesn't Mrs. H, like, come through and inspect all these light bulbs and make sure they don't go out and leave some poor person alone in the dark? Well, no one understands the suffering soul of an artiste.
Have you seen my pecan picker-upper?
I can't see anything.
Well, you should turn on a light.
I did.
That's great.
It went out.
Nuts!
Yeah, I know, it's just terrible.
No, I found my pecan picker-upper, and now I can go harvest all the pecans. And Mrs. Wafflebuster's back up.
But it's so dim in here. Shouldn't somebody do something about that?
Well, it's nice and bright outside. All those pecans just went to waste last year, but I'm going to pick them up and make organic pecan pies for the whole neighborhood.
Wow, you're not the brightest light bulb on the table, are you?
I like to think of myself more as a gentle autumn breeze. Have fun painting!
It's right there in front of her face, and did she lift one finger to help out? No, she did not. It's hard to see.
Hey! Have you seen my...
I can't see anything.
you got a little, you got a little something on your nose. Oh, yeah.
Oh, inconceivable! This would never happen if I had proper lighting.
Oh, there's my batteries.
Huh? Your batteries? I think over here, right next to
Oh, there they are.
right next to that light bulb on the shelf there, right there.
Yep, there they are. I thought I would make a documentary for the town website of Sam as she picked up pecans with her pecan picker-upper.
Oh, so you're gonna go outside where the light is nice and bright and beautiful, and leave me in here in the dark because someone doesn't understand the concept of light bulbs.
You just turn the switch on.
Did it's burned out?
Okay. Oh, well, speaking of light, I better get outside and get to taping somebody so I can make my documentary.
These people, they are impossible! Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Let's see, how does this work? Oh, no! I need to get something to write. This will not do. I will come back for your painting and I will finish you. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This will be my magnum opus. This will be my tour de force. This will be the crowning jewel to honor my... Oh, this light is not the right temperature. It doesn't look right. I cannot paint properly.
Ah,
Ah, there it is. This will be perfect for Sam's pecans.
The greens, they look black, the purples look blue, and the reds look rotten. Oh, what I would give for one incandescent light.
You mean the one like right here? Darn if it ain't burn out like a marshmallow over a campfire.
Oh, that it is, I know.
You knew?
Everybody knew, but did anybody do anything about it?
Really? I see a box of light bulbs right over there.
Right there, where anybody could see them.
Well, it seems like it would be really simple for someone just to take one out and change the bulb.
It would, just a little bit of get up and then go, and it'd be done.
Well, I need to be taking this basket to Sam. I'm going to help her make her pecan pies. And what are you doing?
Well, I am painting a portrait of my grandparents for Grandparents' Day.
Wow, that's really admirable.
But it's just not gonna work in this light.
Kind of looks like you've whipped up a real blinky suit there.
Yeah, it's really not helping.
Well, ever thought about changing that light bulb yourself?
What?
Well, it's right here.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What right there?
it is a brand new spanking light bulb.
Oh.
Are you just going to look at it, or are you going to paint a picture on it?
Well, you think I could get both Grandma and Grandpa on it?
Well, I give up.
I'm just kidding. I'll do it. I will change this light bulb right after I change out of this light suit.
Well, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and hey, after I'm done, I can paint a picture of you for Grandparents' Day.
On second thought, let me take that light bulb.
You think, is this what we're gonna give away today? To one of these kiddos? They're gonna win this? Ooh, nice! Alright. So, boys and girls, what have we been working on this month? We have had, what do you think, Zebby? I'm gonna say 100, at least. 100 kids who have had their names turned in for showing initiative. Raise your hand if you've heard your name on the morning announcements. See? That's like 400. Okay, so that's a lot. That's awesome. I'm very, very proud of you guys. You've been doing a great job. I've had kids cleaning up messes for other people. I've had kids helping out a friend when they don't have their supplies or they need something. I've had kids doing all kinds of cool stuff, so I'm really, really proud of you. Are you guys ready to get a drawing and find out? I don't know who's more excited, Zebby or the kids? I think Zebby's excited. All right, let's see. We've got lots and lots of names in here. Okay, this kiddo was cleaning up the floor. Oh, I heard about this. Somebody had fallen out here in the hallway because some water had gotten out of the drinking fountain, and there was some water on the hard floor, and somebody slipped. One of the kiddos slipped and fell. And this guy came up and he got some paper towel and he cleaned up all that water without even being asked. So congratulations to Colin Williams. Colin, that was so cool. Do you know who turned your name in, Colin? Come over here, honey. Do you know who turned in your name? Do you know who put that in the bucket?
Mrs. Nelson?
Was it? I thought it was maybe Mrs. Nelson. Mrs. McMahon told me about it. I thought Mrs. Nelson saw it. I'm not 100%, but somebody saw you. Somebody noticed that when you saw there was water on the floor and that could hurt somebody, they noticed you just went ahead and got some paper towel and you got it all cleaned up, and we thought that was really cool, Colin. Very proud of you. Do you have anything you want to say? What do you think about this scooter? You think that's something you might want to try out? Does it look pretty cool? And we got a helmet, we got everything you need. Oh, and there's your zebra from Zebby. All right, give Colin a big, big round of applause. Way to go, Colin. Way to go. It's your first time? And you're in second grade, right? We got it in the nick of time, didn't we? Yeah. All right, boys and girls, remember next month we'll be talking about a new character trait and you'll have another chance to win a scooter, all right? Does that sound cool? All right. I'm going to turn this over to Mrs. Weaver. She's got an important announcement for you.
I think I've got this microphone on. Boys and girls, I've got our box tops winners for this month. You guys did a fabulous job in collecting those box tops. And in third place was Mrs. Musselman's class with 353 box tops turned in. Congratulations. And in second place, I could not believe how many were brought in for this class just the last 2 days. I could hardly keep up counting. With 794 box tops was Mrs. Van Dyne's class, first grade. And just narrowly beating out the first grade class was the preschoolers of Miss Hoppus's class was 862 box tops.
About the book fair coming up next week, and I brought some friends with me because remember, it's a monster book fair. And we just wanted to remind you, make sure you tell your family all about the book fair. It's so important to be reading, and I hope that everyone can get a book. If you can't get one from the book fair, remember, we always have books at the library. But the book fair is awesome, and next week when you come, it's going to be all ready to go. So my special friends, Ashton and Jesse, if you can't tell, are going to help us with a little monster mash dancing. So if we can have our music back on, everybody stand up and do the monster mash. Remember about the book fair.
I would like for you to tell our monster friends thank you. And we have had such a great show. There was so much to remember from this show, but the most important thing is initiative, seeing what needs to be done and doing it. And I hope, even though we're done talking about initiative and we're going to start a new character trait next month, that you continue to do the things that need done. Are you ready to say goodbye?